from the SPCA. Councillor Duplessis.
I move that Council allocate $10,000 in the 2025 operating budget for a grant to the SPCA, conditional on a service contract for kenneling stray animals.
Thank you. Seconded by Councillor Ross Robinson. Can you repeat the motion one more time, Councillor Duplessis, so the clerk?
Certainly. That Council allocate $10,000 in the 2025 operating budget for a grant to the SPCA, conditional on a service contract for kenneling stray animals.
Okay, noted and seconded by Councillor Ross Robinson. On the question, Councillor Duplessis.
Yeah, the reason I made the motion as positioned is that going back a number of years ago, we did get away from almost $250,000 of nonprofit granting, and I work in that field. I understand the need for financials, but really moved to a more of a kind of a logic-based investment, return on investment type scenario when we run into these asks. And I think this one does strike the balance. I think it's long-term, and it ensures that we are getting a return on investment in terms of a service for the investment. And the $10,000 mark seems to make sense in relation to their financials and other expenditures.
Thank you, Councillor Duplessis. I guess I'll see if anyone else would like to speak to the motion. I guess speaking from the chair, I would say I will support this motion. I do think that they provide a public good in the community. There's no question about that. The community would be worse off with enhanced challenges if they weren't here. We understand that there is financial struggles, as there often is with nonprofits, and I would note that in asking staff to look into what happens in other cities similar to us, there seems to be a consistent theme of providing support in exchange for some type of service contract along these lines. Although Edmundston and Bathurst, for example, don't have SPCA propers, they have similar organizations that create a similar function. So it's in line, I think, with the best practice around the province as well. So in saying that and seeing nothing further, I'll call the vote. All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. So the clerk will note that, I guess, in terms of the budget implication, but also in terms of staff. So I guess we'll have to be determined which staff will follow up as it relates to drawing up a service agreement. We'll move to the next motion is